My name is Christine Hrubik, and I teach here at Longfellow Middle School. I'm the vocal music teacher, and I've been teaching here for 4 years. What has inspired me to teach? That's a hard question to kind of get into words. I think I've been a teacher my entire life, in some way, shape, or form. As I was a vocal major, I thought, no, I'm going to be in voice, and that's what I'm going to do, and I'm just going to teach on the side. But it always comes back to teaching. And it's kind of one of those quiet passions that you know is there, and you think, when you're young, you think you know differently, but you don't. It's still there, and you're still a teacher, and you still teach day to day. And whether it is music, or whether it is just kind of life skills, or whether it is coping with kids running around the hall and doing other things, you teach. And it's fantastic. You being a part of a community, and that community being a part of something else, and that all of these people coming together for this one common thing is incredible. And when that chord hits and that moment happens and you're singing, there's nothing better. There's nothing better. Nothing. I just think that these teachers, these colleagues, these friends of mine who I teach with every day at this crazy middle school that we love, because we think middle school is awesome. I don't care what anybody else says. I think it's a great place to be. I think it's full of life and fun and scared and difference and crying, but we do what we need to do to accomplish some amazing things. And the fact that my colleagues, my in the trenches teachers that I work with from day to day, decided that after 4 years of me being here, I was worthy of representing them for Teacher of the Year for Norman Public Schools, I'm so honored. I'm so humbled. I hope that I am doing them justice in this process. I hope that I am doing my friends in music and in the arts do justice. I'm the only arts teacher that was named Teacher of the Year this year, and I think that's another incredible honor, because I now represent my colleagues not only here but across Norman Public Schools for the arts. And I hope that I am conveying the powerful, wonderful, amazing thing that is the arts. Because without this, some kids don't have a place. Some kids don't find their happy. And sometimes walking into our classroom is the only happy that they have for the entire day. That being said, that's why I'm here. That's why I do what I do from day to day. I want to make music, and I want kids to feel that deeply, and I want that to come across in everything that they do. For them to spread this lovely kindness, this wonderful song throughout. And because they said that I was doing a good job, that's incredible. So thank you to them for letting me try my hand at this Teacher of the Year stuff. Hopefully I do it okay. Norman Public Schools is a fantastic supporter of the arts. Somebody asked me when we were getting down to budget cuts, and you know, in many places throughout the state, they've gone to 4-day classes, you know, 4-day school weeks, and there's arts cutting all across the board. And a friend of mine asked me, are you worried? Are you worried about what we're going to do here? And I said, no, not even close. Norman as a community is so entrenched in arts and what the arts can do for the community that they would riot in the streets if somebody started to talk about taking away arts funding. I mean, I can name several different people that I know within this community that would be like, no, let's raise some money, let's do something, whatever we need to do, let's make it happen, because we're not doing this, we're not taking this away from our students, our kids. Because it's so important. And they do that with education throughout the board. But in a state where arts funding is not funded, this community makes it a priority. I couldn't imagine working somewhere else. I just couldn't.